Hey everyone, Lensman here and welcome back to mceternal. The pack has gone through another update. One thing that stood out to me in the patch notes is that the Buildcraft quarry recipe has been made simpler, which to me it's been made back into the original one. It has the diamond pickaxe at the bottom, so not sure if the dev's watching this or someone else playing it, but it was definitely something I thought was a little bit OP. Considering I think Buildcraft can only use MJ power. I don't think you can pump RF into it. I'm going to give it a go. But what I'd like to do is I'd like to clean up that big oil mess that's over the back here. It's just becoming night time, so I'll just stick my head outside. This big oil mess that's over here, I'd like to start cleaning that up. There's a few areas of oil around the area that is just like single bucket type stuff, and I don't want to waste it. So I'd like to collect all that stuff up. I'd like to start converting it into fuel, so we can convert it into the oil stuff. So we're going to need a few things. We're going to need a couple of tanks. We're going to need a distiller, I reckon. Make one of these. And I think, because it's been a long time since I played Buildcraft, which is why I want to just try out what I remember more than anything. I will come back to doing this, Triax, no fear. I am going to use this. This was just an interim step to make sure I can get the most out of my ores to start with, and then we'll start pushing down the tech reborn side. I do want to build another building for it, and I'm thinking that's probably going to be, I don't know, maybe over here somewhere, or perhaps here. If I'm going to do the Buildcraft stuff over the back here, maybe the, I don't know, a building on top of here. I don't want to terraform too much, and I like this little house here. Even though if it's got a dungeon underneath. So yeah, just coming up with some ideas of how to build into the side of the hill, for example, some sort of bunker looking thing maybe for all my machinery. But let's get into it. Let's start by making, well, I guess at least a couple of tanks. So what can we do in the way of tank? This guy here, I think they hold about 8 buckets, but what have we got in the way of tank? Tank, singularity tank. Not sure what it holds. I'd like to just see. Okay, so we got basic tanks, which is 14 buckets. Don't know what a Certus quartz tank holds. So the mechanism tank of 14 buckets. That's an idea. These I don't know how much they hold, but that's just glass and iron bars, etc. It's just iron and redstone. Don't have the ingredients to go up to there though. So I'm going to need a couple of Buildcraft tanks anyway. So let's look at Buildcraft. And I want to be mindful of quests in the book. Okay, well, you know what I probably need to do actually? Because I've just loaded in. BQ, you're running BQ admin? Is that what we're running, or do I need to, I don't know, maybe it's a different quest book. Oh, yeah, it would be FTB quests. Guess I don't need to reload the pack in that case. We're going to get a Dark Oak bookcase as an extra thing. Guess that was something the dev decided to throw in afterwards as another part. I gotta get these keybinds back. And I get a cheesy cache. Whatever's in here. Dragon wing. Interesting. Oh, there's no room in that chest. Right, what else have we got? I think that was it in terms of stuff that had happened. Okay, so where's Buildcraft? No, must be in this one. Yes, it's here. Okay. So I want to build some of this stuff, and yes, we're going to do these bits and pieces. I'm going to need a couple of pumps. I'm going to need some power, and yeah. So one tank gives us 50 coins. That's fine. I've just cooked up some glass. So because a Buildcraft tank is literally that. Get our quest for that. We're going to get our coins. Cool. Next thing is to make the Distiller. So the Distiller, we're going to get a loot reward of some description. So I need 3 tanks and a diamond gear. And how many diamonds do I actually have? Oh, I've got a few. Grab another one. Actually, yep. Easy diamond gears. I need at least get another 3. I need some redstone. Because from memory, yep, a couple of, oh, really? A couple of redstone torches. Okay, nice. So, Distiller. Excellent. Gonna get a reward for that guy. Coins and gourmet mutton patty. Does that mean is that something I have to cook? You cook? No? No, it's just, don't know. Seems raw to me. Fine. Does it have a use? The gourmet mutton burger. Oh my gosh. Look at that. 20 saturation. Full thing of food. Even this guy's 3 and almost full saturation. I am going to put him away and we'll maybe use him later. Okay, so good. I want to build the quarry, so we need the gears and stuff that I'd already started making. And we're going to need diamond pickaxe. Quarry. There we go. There's a quarry. I'm going to need a couple of pumps. Where are they? Pump. So let's start with at least 1. So I'm going to need at least 2 tanks and another iron gear. Let's grab some iron. Grab that one. Have enough glass for 2 more tanks? Yes, I do. 2 tanks. Iron gear. Nice. That's a... oh, I need a bucket. Very good. And that's a Buildcraft pump. We're also going to need some pipes. And I'm going to need some engines. So I'd like to make, for the pump, I think I can get away with the redstone engines. It's been a long time since I played. So I probably need 4 of these guys. So we're going to need quite a few sticks. We're going to need a little bit more wood than what we currently have. I've got some spruce. I do need to make a few pistons. Do I have any? No, got some more wood, some sticks. Very good. Okay, so if I want to make 4 of these guys, I need 8 wooden gears. It's going to give me 6. Sure. There's our 8 wooden gears. I need, got some cobble. I used my iron, didn't I? Grab a little bit of that. I need a few pistons. Four pistons. 4 redstone engines. Okay, we're also going to need at least 2 levers. Okay, hoping this all works. Okay, so we're also going to need some pipes. This is just, and eventually we're going to need combustion engine, right? So once we get the fuel up and running, we will check into this. So we're going to need a wooden fluid pipe. I don't think we're going to be able to make these gates or anything. Maybe we are. Do they have basic gate? I want a pulsing one. Assembly station, redstone chipset. So a lot of the stuff hasn't been implemented. So, pipe pulsar. Yeah, so I need an assembly table. Redstone engine 2 iron. It's cool. Obsidian. Yes, I need to get a little bit more in the way of diamonds. So I am decidedly low. Got a little bit of obsidian, not a lot. So before I get into that, we'll need to do some mining and some more stuffs. Alright. So I got this tank. I did want to make... What was it, like this? Just a basic fluid tank from Mechanism. I'm going to need another bucket because I'm using my bucket. So let's move some things around. I've got to get rid of that silk cocoon. It's not the right chest. In there, please. And pipes. So I mean, look, I could go ahead and use like these sort of conduits and transport items around. But yeah, it's an interesting thing. I want to check something. Pretty sure I can't do RF power. B energy. Ooh. Is there an MJ? I'll type in MJ. There is. So we have energy converters in this pack. So I can potentially make a Stirling engine and create a producer. And so if I go at spelling energy, we can make, need an energy bridge, so we need an eye of ender. Probably need an RF consumer. We'll use forge energy conversion. Okay. So we need one of these. So that's just furnace. It's cheapish. And then an energy producer. So that's also cheapish. It's not too bad. Night time again. Goodness me. 10 minutes of waffling on. Alright. Let's start some sort of basic bits and pieces. Actually, before I go, I want to make a Stirling engine. This guy. So I need another piston. I need some stone gears. It's just sticks and... Is that sticks and stones, or was it sticks and... Yeah. Nothing like it. Some of that. Used to my cobble. Okay. I need 2 of these. So I need another... them. That. I need another 4 for a piston. I said 4. Nice. One of these guys. I need 3 cobble. Okay. This should give us a Stirling. I'm probably going to need maybe 1 more of these just in case. I'm going to need a little bit of coal, which I think I'm really short of coal at the moment. I'll probably use wood, a bucket. I'll grab a... I can't remember if Stirling engines need water as well. I think they do. Means we're probably going to need another pump. Alright. So as I said, I want to sort of build this over here. Get rid of some of these trees. Okay. And some sort of magnet would be nice. So if we set this guy up, no, like here. So we'll bring oil in this way. I didn't make any pipes or anything. there. Alright, let's get... What have I got in the way of at Buildcraft? Want some pipe. I'm gonna need at least a wooden kinesis pipe, so I'm gonna need some of that. Need at least one of them. Let's throw some stuff on the ground. And we need our Stirling engine. So I'm gonna run him like here. Like that. And then I didn't bring any stone with me. What's the next sort of pipe? Cobblestone or stone? Quartz. Quartz kinesis pipe might be nice. Blocks of quartz and glass. What's funny is we can do that. Just take all of them. Oh my gosh, how many have I got? Out here. I think that's marble actually, isn't it? It's not quartz. Probably marble. Do I have some quartz? Yeah, I could sacrifice some of that. It's all marble. Or maybe I'll just make stone. I can make gold. I can get 8. Gold, decent. Gold's just for speed. Iron's routing. Quartz is probably some of the best. I haven't seen too much quartz around though. And I haven't been to the Nether, obviously. You know what? I need to just throw some of this in here. Let's make some gold pipes, because I'm sure they'll come in handy. I left the wooden pipes on the table out there. Let's grab some stone. We're going to grab 2 lots of stone pipes, because it'll keep us going for a bit. Okay. Probably need a couple more redstone engines. And as I've said in previous episodes, you're probably going to hear a little bit more noise around because of... Well, they need to be energy pipes because of, you know, more people being home due to quarantine. So more people are doing more in their yards, if that makes sense. I do live in an acreage area, so people have things like can you burn wood? Do you have to have a lever? This is why I made the lever, honestly. Yes, you do. Cool. Go away, computer. It's always the way. Thank you. Go away. Alright. So cool, that is working. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna start, as I said, I can't remember how much. I think they only hold eight buckets. If I put this guy down, can one of these... Oh, you know what I'm going to need? I need pipe sealant. Whatever that is. Residue? Never seen that before. So beeswax, slime balls, or cactus green. Let's see. I could probably make maybe rice balls? I don't know. Not sure if that's going to let me do that. I might have some slime. Let's take a gander. I do. Don't think I have any cactus. So can you... Yes, you can. How much of this is used? Yeesh. I'm going to need a lot of it. Small slime balls. Can I use rice slime balls? Let's test the theory. Glow ball. Uses of rice. Let's just click on here again. No, cactus green or slime balls. Or beeswax. So, cactus green, probably going to be my best bet. I haven't seen any cacti around. Got about my double jump ability. So I'm going to need to have a real quick look. Yes, I haven't found any sort of deserty area. I haven't been far. But my main thing, and as I said, worst case, I'll kind of cheese it a little and go for something that doesn't require cactus green. This is more me trying to clean up this area a tad. Yeah. Nice. A lot of oil has spawned here. Another bucket. Alright. So I kind of want it more likely there. Conduit. White clear glass and conduit binder. Sand, gravel. Kind of wanted to do this all with Buildcraft, but let's go and check it out. And I mean, you know, cross-mod interactivity. Again, I don't think I can use anything other than the Buildcraft power. So, did I make some already? I did. Six and then some. I think I can just use glass, right? Can I just use glass? Nope, needs to be quite clear glass. So that is made how? Just glass. Okay, so get this hook cooked up. And yes, I'm going to need to go and find some cacti if I want to use the Buildcraft pipes. Okay, so there's some fluid conduits. I'm hoping it's night time again already. Really? Goodness me. Not night time yet. Let's try this out. Can I do this? Can I say extract always active? Yes, I can. I think I probably am supposed to pump that into the front. I honestly thought you pumped regular oil into the sides, not the front. Anyway, so that's part of the plan. Is I want to use this and I want to power a quarry. Got a few things I need to do before I can get to quarry. I kind of need to get all the way up there. See something up there. You see it too? Don't know what it is. Yeah, I definitely want to clean up this area, and if it means I need to run... Yeah, I really don't know. Probably burnt all that timber, didn't I? 300 ticks of wood. It's not enough power for it. It really needs more power than just this one little guy can give it with some wood. Yeah, anyway. So, I guess this is part of my... That's not what I wanted. Don't do that, you'll light things on fire. part of my plan is to tidy this area up. We'll build a little bit of a tower, I guess, to get up there, because obviously the pump would be best suited above that. And I don't know if the pumps are still the same, because obviously the pump before used to push out a little tube from underneath it, and I'm not sure that's still a thing. Doing alright here, got a neat little spot. I don't know if that's doing anything. I don't know if it's enough. I think I should have not connected that there, and I think this is probably not right. I don't have a wrench to turn it either. Oh. What are they? What are they? Okay. Can I have chest? No idea what these crude shard things are. Really don't believe I was meant to break that. Heavy oil. Crude oil. Gaseous fuel. This I don't really understand. I'm going to need to read a little bit more. Because I was under the impression the way these used to work was you pumped oil into the back and the output was at the front. Maybe it's the other way around now. There is a book. Configuration guide. The guidebook is just wooden and some paper. Okay, let's go and do some reading, hey? Put these items in here for now. We'll need some paper. Should have some. Need another wooden gear, which again, something else we should be able to make up fairly quick. Do I have some paper? Some sugar cane. Sure. You. Wooden gear. Paper. Gear. Buildcraft book. Let's have a look. Distiller. Heat exchanger, whatever that is. Oh gosh. Alright, back to contents. So the distiller. Distiller, which is used to mainly distill the fluid, type of fluid and temperature of the inserted fluid all have an effect on what liquid and gas will be made. Okay. Bear in mind that the distiller outputs fluids of the same temperature that the input fluid was. So most machines require power, more power. Okay. Gases are extracted out the top and liquid is extracted out the bottom. Okay. And then I guess you go into the heat exchanger. Attempts to make the best use of combustible fuels. Using cool fluids just isn't enough. Okay. Interesting. I probably need a wrench. Sure, hints. Hints are good. Okay. Yeah, well, I guess it's not really giving us... Really... Oh, I had one. Not really giving us what we need. So... Maybe I need one more tank, which means I'm going to need another couple of glass. So I wonder if I can fluid extract... Need you... I can fluid extract. Can you get in there, please? Come on, just want a couple more. I'm gonna make a second tank. I'm gonna use these guys. Don't know if I need to use filters. Hopper and paper. Probably could. Okay. So gas is at the bottom. Well, gas is at the top. Fluid is at the bottom, right? So if we... Put this guy back where he was. And then we put... And then one on top. And we put... Tank there. And a tank here. You are extract, always active. You are extract, always active. Turn you on. What does this do? Does it do anything? Oh, look. Interesting. So that, if I... Okay. So we had that heavy oil. Okay, so heavy oil and we got the gaseous stuff. And this is just crude oil, so this, like, this, ideally can go in here. Because it's the same stuff that's being placed in there to be processed. Alright. So I guess the thing with this is that you would, to make it more efficient, you would heat up the oil, which is what the heat exchanger is for. Heat exchanger. Wherever it is. It's not super expensive, but you can make the heat exchanger and then I guess there's a way of heating stuff. And it would give you a better result. Then I guess I need to, you know, start looking into what each of these things can be used for. So, okay, we can turn cool crude oil into hot crude oil. And if you look here, in a distillery we get 16 and 3 from 8 millibuckets. If we use hot crude in here, we get 5 and 1. Oh, from 4 millibuckets. And it only costs 8 megajoules. This costs 32. Four to 5, so it's 8 to 10. Okay. And less dense oil. Sleep before something eats me. What else have we got? JEI is a thing. And then the heavy oil can be used in a combustion engine for 2,000 seconds at 2 megajoules a tick. It can be used in a compression dynamo as well. So you get 80,000 megajoules. The gaseous fuel, 93 seconds at 8 megajoules. 15,000. So it works quicker, and we can use both fuels, which is cool. So there's obviously different ways of doing things here. This should be good for now. I may look into that heater thing, and we'll see what else can be used. But yeah, definitely like to clean this oil spill up. Make it a bit neater. But yeah, I'm going to build out so we can get the pump up top here. And then I'm going to have to run a whole bunch of pipes all the way up there. The Buildcraft is fairly cheap, but then I need all the cactus. So that's probably going to be my my mission between episodes now. Go find a desert and maybe get some cacti, and we can set up a little cacti farm and hopefully get some stuff going. For now though, I'm gonna wrap up because we're over time. I'll wrap up. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments down below. I hope to see you next time. Bye now.